a team like Ence in this matchup. But we'll see if that helps them do anything here in this game. It's going to be the first map and Mirage, their pick. T-side start and decisively out middle to begin. They're going to split Con into the A site. It's a classic bit. Spamming back from short. They're going to peek him close though. Hades with a Glock dead with shots. Electronic with a double kill as well. And bumyc back in CT trying to live as Electronic gets hounded down. Now the jungle wrap is covered by that B rotate. And even bumyc gives up the bomb site as Na'Vi look to play retake.
Yeah, 4-on-2, right? They know it's Ence feeling the pressure right about now, so they're going to slow it right down. And that's a dig from Simple all the way over on the catwalk. Spinks is a dead man,
wow.
And it's Bit to close it. Woo! 3 kills for him.
Perfecto in a nice safe position waiting for a commitment, can drop off the bench. Bit's going to spot it, bomb dropped, all the info in the world, and they're going to have to throw themselves into this B site. Not going to be easy. Does land a knee. Spinks finding that bench play, but by this point Na'Vi already jumping out of market trying to stop this bomb retrieval.
Yeah, Bit's A1S has a big old danger printed along the side of it. And he certainly is over on the short side, right? That's not a warning for him, it's a warning for Ence as he shuts down like a very humble Simple. But upon getting number one in the world again, he's back to being full cocky. Diha gonna open up this round though. Electronic is the guy trying to get aggressive and he will get shut out to find an opener there for Ence. Simple playing around this smoke. He's gone through, but with 2 waiting on the other side, it's Snappy to best him. All right, Ence. This is a nice way for them to beat the bonus, and bumyc dies in the same place. This skirmish for mid has gone fully in favor of Ence. Every gunfight being won, and Diha with the turnaround.
That's it, baby. Harry,
all right.
he's got the nice blonde top like you right now. His escape route is through Diha, but we'll see if that works. Simple is at least supporting from short. Oh, the collat! Of course it comes through. The only way to win a round like this is to have a pop-off moment with that AWP. Perfecto does fall out under, but Simple has started to rotate.
As you say, like, you need this AWP to find something here. If you want to win this round, down towards Palace,
boy.
That's the bomb. Snappy couldn't see Electronic up close. And now things are getting out of hand. It's a USP kill for Bit, and it's all left onto Diha. They've seen him so many times in middle. This shouldn't come as a surprise to Na'Vi. And Simple is scoped up, looking over down the connector. And I mean, even if you get past him, look at this horrible, like, layered defense inside of A. Diha, this should be undoable. With the swing, he's dead to that AWP, and Simple. 3 kills.
bumyc is doing as well in this full, you know, USP eco. He's just jumping around, man. He was just baiting Ticket. He's been there every round, and Ence is just trying to chase him. He won't give them the kill. They're so preoccupied with bumyc, they don't check Bit out under Palace. Only flashes left up, may as well make use of them, as Na'Vi will be keeping 3 here to kill him. If he gets out, that would be huge, but he might have to try and sell this flank. Meanwhile, they're already in B. Snappy's not even been seen yet, and Bit's dropped the first. Snappy dies on the A side. Perfecto again going above the smoke, keeping it fresh. 5-on-2, blink and you miss it. This round is screwed.
Yeah, Madden's in with 1, but they still can't find Perfecto. This smoke is buying a lot of time, and as it fades, they will now get the spot. But when they try to deal with him, there's so many protocols in place for Na'Vi to bail Perfecto out. bumyc even playing over in sandwich, mate. This could actually work out for him. This could be a nice little position. There are mollies that could burn him out, but instead they just run out of Palace and into the meat grinder. It's only Madden, and talk about a trial by fire. 1v4 versus Na'Vi.
Yeah, doubled up on the retake last round as well, keeping Perfecto alive. Madden sneaking out into A, spotted by Simple, and now double-faced. It's Simple to get the kill as he uncrouches behind Ticket. 6-2 for Natus Vincia. He can go and backstab this A split.
Yeah, there are 2 up short. He's going to spot the first man dropping into middle, and Madden not in a position to respond to this. Will at least manage a frag to Simple, but he's quickly eliminated, quickly removed. Diha, even though he's opened up onto A and he does have this bomb in tow, getting it planted is going to be a whole different ask, a whole different question. Going to tuck himself in over towards Firebox. Spam still raining through, but nothing found yet. Molly not going to force him out of position. Now they know where he is. Now they know what's up. Diha, it's a cracking double. Perfecto and Electronic still to beat, though, and they collapse upon him. 8 on the board. NaVi.
They've got a lot of room within 20 seconds. This is a really nice start to the round for Ence. They can slow it here, wait for Navi to maybe get a bit anxious, get a bit aggressive. They don't Cat making noise through the smoke. Bumyc, great flick back to take that kill, but he won't be able to escape to CT spawn. Spinks gets that trade. Orp is already rotating. Electronic, Perfecto rather, pushing up on short dead, and he heard the second player. Madden knows that Con is corrupted, but Bit won't be able to stop the run. He sees the legs right after the fact and gets that frag, but with Hades in jungle, he might be ready to get on the board. No!
It's simple. Quick flick to find him. 2v2 and Electronic low from earlier. That's not going to stop him. That's not going to slow him down. It's all left onto Madden. They know where he is. That's only a tag, but finished the second time around from Simple. It's another round for NaVi. That counter just continuing to tick on up. Oh,
clean.
Mate, that looks so good for him, so favorable on the fade.
Wait a second.
Madden's found another gap. He's been good at doing this, right? Consistently finding these little areas to sneak through. And this wrap into the B site, if he plays Trigger Discipline, could be onto a winner. Oh, yes, he wants all he can out of this. He knows that these 2 kills could set Ence up for around the turn. Now they know about the man in the back. Still, won't matter. It's pulled the attention away from Diha at short, and it gets him into the B site. Bomb now going down. NaVi pretty far removed from this round, and with Electronic dead, you might have to start to think about the save. Simple followed up onto, and it's the AWP of Hades finding a double. Bumyc is going to run for the hills, and Ence will pull up, find themselves a third.
And yeah, like you said, it's communicated. Madden, before he even gets in, he's telling his team, don't peek, don't fight. I've got both, and if I don't, here's where they are. Running to Con and not being quiet about it either. Simple has a safer position. On a lineup again, there's one. Close player, help from the rifle. They won't be ready for it, even if they're blind. It's going to be Simple shooting up close, dropping off the ladder, and he's playing with his boom, but finally it will be chowed down. It's Bit to trade and grab the AWP. 2 on 4, and it's a massacre in middle.
Yeah, that bomb now cut loose in ladder. Problems arising for Ence, and Snappy's going to try and be the solution. Spinks is dead over towards B, and they know that Snappy's over here in middle. You know that he's going to have to make it to ladder room, and that's likely going to involve the short cross. This player over towards stairs, just jiggling on timings, and it's Electronic to steal that one away. If he didn't, Bumyc would have had it in the bag. But now you've got to figure out where they're looking to end up. Smoke over to top Con. That's going to shut down some of these AWP angles available to Simple. Now that you've cleared out Spinks over in Palace, I think it becomes pretty clear to NaVi that this was looking like an A split. Simple scoped at the stairs, and they even spot Madden trying to get out round the jungle smoke. Simple gonna remove Snappy as well, and it's only Hades with this AWP left standing. The rest of his team turn to meet around him. And he drops down into middle, just looking for the save, looking to get out with the AWP. Perfecto hears this and comes it across. All right, he's down lower, and Bumyc is like, don't you worry, bud. I've got him in the bag. That's a death after time. And, you know, heading into the final round of the half, that is devastating for Hades.
Know what's going on. Full AXX, something different now for Ence in the final round, trying to get up close with pistols and MAC-10s, their best guns being Galil's. Hades has a Glock, and well, right in is Snappy. Good flashes, Bumyc blind, taps out Hades, and it's going to get a little easier now. Some room given to Ence with a double kill, and they're going picked up, but Bit will close the door on them shut. Quick push through the smoke, and by this point they've already faded. Simple is going to shut them out of the round, out of the server, and out of the half. It's a 1-on-3 for Spinks, and Simple's got his eyes on the prize.
With not having seen anyone over here towards A, well, what if he's been wrapping B this whole time? Simple now sees him and swings out to close it with his sidearm. Get pistol whipped, 12-3. Not as sincere, a huge lead under their belt here to open up over at Katowice, and they're looking to close out Ence's pick in a dominating fashion. Lower bound, but They've been bound past on the side of Ence. NaVi are already up at top card, and they're in with the opener. Hades on the receiving end of that. If you win this pistol, NaVi will be running away with the map. So there's a hell of a lot weighted on it, and you're already a man down.
There are 4 guns coming under right now in the form of dual Berettas, and bumyc does get bopped by him. Let's see if these running guns can do any more work. Vector, oh, he can't pick a target. He can't hit a shot. Snappy overwhelms him. Electronic still fighting for default, and Bit comes in on the backstab to close. Oh, the silence, so they don't even realize where they're dying from till it's already too late. Electronic and Bit combine for the kills, and NaVi go up 13-3 as they lock in. It's a very safe post. Vector's open to Cog. He's getting sort of baited right now. It's fine because Simple could have hit a drop in face off the back. Spinks kills him. It's not fine anymore, but Perfecto can make it so too. Will do. He will die, and bumyc has to do it on his own from the ramp. Oh, there's a freebie. Spinks is low, finished off, and the tap. There's just not enough time. bumyc can swing. He can die. It does not matter. It's a round for NaVi. However you paint it, and Madden might not even escape the bomb. It's going to be close. Dear, oh dear, 14-3. So Ence at least want to rely on one buy. The Snappy won't hit. He's going to have to back up. They drop in very loud, and above him flashes in the face. Spinks gets one. The Deagle's up close. Pistols trade favorably. That had to be a kill for Hades. Now this round is in disarray. Only D has in the sight, and they know it as well. They chase him down. Electronic and Simple. They're the 2 to close, and they're all you'll ever want for NaVi. 15-3, and here is that one, and maybe even only buy.
NaVi are going all the way back with the bomb.
Oh dear.
Yo, guys, there's 20 seconds left. Like, I got full faith in NaVi, but I don't think they have time in this one. Like, they're out in the A site. They're getting cut down. This is brutal. Bomb just too far away, and bumyc can't win it.
Yeah, the realization there for NaVi comes when they not only see Snappy and B, who spots that play, but also Bit walks out under late after his A pick.
I like that. You know, Hades also still has this full belt of utility. Something to bear in mind, especially if this push comes in late. Knives are out, and Spinks with the spray down. The apartments are closed, NaVi. Didn't you get the memo? Spinks sends them packing. And that's 7 on the board for Ence. It's still a little ways away from getting too worrying, but
Spinks is given the room to shine. And in that round, locking down B. Madden push to the top and middle, shadow advantage, Simple waits below the spray, but Madden does deliver death with a triple, and these rounds were always supposed to be clean for Ence, so that's exactly what they'll give us. Ence are buying fully, and they will look to, NaVi will look to close quickly.
Bit of a mainstream update in that G2 already won their game over Fnatic or their map, 16-2. So NaVi are now looking to lay this one to rest. They've opened up, but it is traded into the 4-on-4. Snappy was good here last time at the truck, and he will deliver a double kills. Elects to stay in the molly and burns, but takes 2 with him. Rotations now coming in. Hades posted with the AWP. Simple. Gonna have to get this bomb planted. Crossing out to short. He snipes Madden from afar. Ready for a repeat, ready for an attempt at the trade, and it's a fake on that bomb plant. Now the real commit, now the stick. Both players low, both players dinked, and if Hades had found that, that would have teed up Ence for a round. But if you take a swing at the king, you cannot afford to miss. Simple, another, ready to get it over the line. Hades, second time's a charm, but it's Bit to close, and NaVi will 16-8 Ence on Ence's map pick. Now teed up for a 2-0 in their minds, with Nuke locked and loaded, ready to go as their map pick coming up next. Oh, Simple keeps going back for the outside fight. This is kind of ballsy, right? Like, bit up in the air, bit 50-50. While all this is happening, there's a plant down lower. They're looking to isolate this one man outside. Simple, he just checked behind him, but Hades had hit this. His teammate just tagged him. Oh! Man, saved the day. Oh, man.
He ended his life and then he saved it.
Man, it is like, I could. Just so you know, Hades, I could ruin your life whenever I want, but I'll save you this time. Now, Perfecto and Electronic. Oh, there's Perfecto dead. Just one man. Electronic backed into a corner, and he will get cut down.
That makes me sad because Simple was going for the one knife duel. He was going for the respect play there. Maybe he was out of ammo, but he went for it.
He sees a little slither of bumych outside.
Yeah, they're coming back up. They just smoked main from outside, and oh, it's all a bit of a fake out. Bumych, he will die to that org. So Hades now knows it's not going to be the rotate back out. Instead, Navi will be ending lower with this ramp take. Diha's here in time to cause problems. Both players on ramp going to kill a piece, and Navi don't clear the corner. It's Simple dead. Electronic in the 1v5, and while he's found the first, the second he pulls a knife, they swing him together, and it's going to be Ence 3-0 up, looking luscious right now.
And thus far, the rotations have been really, really solid out of Ence. They've been gaming Navi, but here's the top hit that you promised, Hugo. The double opener goes the way of Navi. These rounds always get the most scary, right? Especially with nothing getting found on the defense. You don't want to write this off and save, because you know it's only pistols, but you're not left with any other choices here.
Bumych just gets free entry, and Tech9's run over the A site. It's all too common when we don't see heavy setups on top, and even when we do, as things get very quiet, the vent drops. Bit knows they're inside. He needs to put a stop to them because his decon is right now. Turning back to kill Madden, but out of ammo, hunted down by Diha and dead as a double comes through for the man himself. 1-on-4, Perfecto in the bomb site, and they're all above him. They're around him. They're climbing through the rafters. He's got nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. Perfecto traded after another, and it's going to be a round for Ence. Lovely little retake setup.
But it's all well and good. Not one of these top hits. Not going to get capitalized on by Navi. And there's Simple's scout removed. Hades winning that head-to-head. The scout lands a tag, and it will spam him out. Bumych, a scouter after all, and it's just getting juggled. Everyone gets a turn. You get the scout, and now you get the scout. But ultimately, it's he who holdeth the AWP that is winning all those outside fights. Only Perfecto a chance to do damage, a chance to keep Ence modest perhaps. But dead on the swing from Madden, and keeping 3 alive makes that a profitable round after all for the Ence squad. Yeah, Spinks is already down here at B, right? Dropped in lower on, and with control room window not broken, you might discount this. Perfecto doesn't, but it takes bit to trade. It's still kept in the advantage of Navi. Are they on to their second? Bumych gonna miss this timing by the looks of things, and Simple still holding on to ramp. Bumych will swing out. Yeah, this should just be a save now for Ence, having to write this one off. Navi.
And, you know, just seeing what they could get away with. Taste testing against his defense, but that is more like it. 4 out ramp. Good positions for Diha and Madden. Up and above, hard angles to clear for Navi. But not uncomfortable once Electronic looks in, he finds his kill. Diha dodging flashes that are yet to come. 20 seconds. Navi have to do something with this pick. Right now there's a second rotate. Hades has got the AWP at the back of the site. Diha getting overrun. They check him. Good kills on the entry. Spinks flies up the vent and tries to transfer. And Snappy swinging heaven instead. But Navi trade every single kill. And a 3 rounds on this T side. They've woken up. Hades watches the smoke for the main split, but the rest of Navi will cross behind him. Bumych is late. They're going to stop fade, and that's awful timing for him. Hades catches yet another in the yard. This guy is not stopping. 5-on-3. Navi have 2 players lower, but Spinks has departed the top side now, and Hades will finally fall. That's going to give Navi the option to go back. If they want to double up outside, they can still do so. And Spinks is not exactly playing in a position that Navi are going to hard clear, you'd think. However, I think Rox checks in. There's a messy spray as Spinks changes position. Perfecto trying to follow up, and he's been denied as well. Bit late to B, and Spinks is just dumping his grenades at this point. It limits him to 1 corner. Bit knows that. But even if he kills Spinks, the round has only just begun.
Yeah, now being asked to embark on a 1v3, and oh, the doors swing open, shots go through, and Bit can't follow up. Snappy's there to close. Chance at a very, very strong CT half for Ence, and that could set them up to make this a three-map. A hell of a turn out of Electronic. Do not know how he wins that. It's another top site hit, only this time Ence, they trade it favorably. They weren't able to do this the last time around. Spinks up the vent, they know about it. Snappy creeping out of heaven, and Simple's dead. It's another round for Ence, 10 on the board now. Like, with the smokes down. You don't actually know that it's down here on B. They learn about it the hard way. Hades removing the first from the ranks of NaVi, sending them away from lower and forcing the A play, but that leaves them in the firing line of Diha backing Garage. Traded after one, he still kept Ence in a good spot. This play into CT, this could have been Navi's way back in if they could just deal with Snappy, but it's not clean, it's not easy, and it's left Simple all alone in the clutch.
Yeah, stumbling and tumbling a Navi right now, and Madden's going to close it as well. They can never be counted out of a map, but this is about as one-sided as you're going to see it up against NaVi. Remember, this is Nuke, fast out A. Spinks is fully blind. Maybe there's hope this time. He drops out blind, and Spinks will save his life temporarily with a double. Out of ammo, Simple flies in with an MP7, and Electronic is suddenly in a clutch. It looked good for a moment, but it's now going to be all on Electronic. Double kill, bomb up, and he drops down vent. Hades with an AWP has now got to chase him.
Yeah, Hades will give pursuit, moving in. Electronic, this was meant to be an Ence round. It had all the makings of it, and now the 1v1 to close. He's whittling him down. Death by 1,000 cuts, but it's the hammer. Hades' hammer that tears through Electronic to solidify that 12-3 scoreline for Ence at the end of the first half. So bumych is having to be very reserved over here on the rafters. It looks like they want to commit down lower. Electronic dead right away to Diha. Over at ramp, Bit's trying to hold on, but he's being pressured away from ramp and down to lower. They do reset back into the hut, but as mentioned, it's the lower play, and Simple now arriving. No bomb plant yet. He's spotted that bomb's out in the open, and so he's going to set up. Oh, attempts to play the retake, but Hades, that's when he comes in swinging, guns blazing, and 3 in the round, a hat trick to find the pistol for Ence, the man who closes the first half.
As they look towards A, Perfecto maybe getting caught out of position. Does he know? He seems aware. The bring fire, and it's a mess. It's Mad as Madden takes him down. Electronic stops the one man in lower, but that only sends Ence further into the top site and into the round. But flank from Simple, and he's the plant stopper. The round shower. He's going to come up on the flank with 2. Suddenly, Spinks has to clutch. What Hades did before, it's now all on this guy.
A very consistent voice within it, and Simple sees him. Not the full stick, surely. He does commit to it, and then they pincer him after that plant comes in.
No one would possibly stick there, or attempt at it. Bit already down on B, double setup. One player can die, so the second can live. Bit fights first, and Simple flying the ointment, unsuspected of Ence right now. Bit blinded, Simple's AK roars to life with a kill. Plant does come in, the lineup as Madden. He doesn't finish it, but Diha will. Electronic caught out in the open on a rotate, and it's only pistols. That's all Navi were telling themselves, but they're still situated well. Gun grabbed, Diha's stuck in the open. The ramp player cover from Spinks, and a very nice off angle for Diha. Navi pressure's on now in this 2-on-2.
Yeah, Spinks is telling Diha, don't face, I've got the cross. You've just got to have a little bit of faith. Diha, wait until they get the times going against NaVi now. The spray's converted. Diha can win this to time. Oh, mate, it's so messy. It's so ugly.
They thought he was ramped. They didn't know who died. It wasn't communicated quick enough.
Might never even be discovered by Ence, you know, but it's cool. I don't know how he did it. Okay.
Magic fingers.
Here we go. It's the A split. Ence opening up, and Perfecto back of the site, armed with the deagle. Gonna have players coming his way outside. Fights getting taken and being lost, and with it, the A site falls. This is Ence moving on to 15, and there's very little that Electronic, who is all the way down on B, playing around with the doors, can do about it. He might have the door tech, but Ence They've shown him the door. They've said, you know what, mate? Don't let it hit you on the way out. Ooh, that's clean. But one kill in an otherwise lost round is not going to change the tide of this game. They're even rushing him down. Electronic dead. And that's 15 for Ence. Now 5 kills away.
So more pistols for Navi. And Ence just want to close it quick. Fast out the hut. Snappy. He's blinded by his teammates' flashes, but it doesn't matter as all his teammates come up with frags. Bit back in lobby, and Matt holds for the flank. He will die.
Right.
Bit's very low, and I'm holding my breath here.
Yeah.
It should just be Ence ready to close.
This is going to be Ence handing Navi their most dominant loss in a year if they get this one over the line. That's quite a feat. That's quite a testament. You would be joining a very exclusive club and you'd immediately be the president of it. Here they are, out through the door, and Ence ready to send them packing, ready to take us to overpass. It's 16-4, and that there takes us the distance in this series. Domination from Ence, spearheaded by Hades, and phenomenal stuff across the board. This series just got a hell of a lot more exciting.
Perfecto goes for a heaven smoke on the traditional lineup. Spinks could even find him. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting cleared. Perfecto goes to throw, and Spinks waits on the corner. Not check. Perfecto recovers. Madden at the back of B drops 2 with the bomb. 4 on 2 now for Ence. Dinked, but double peaked, and everyone dead on the side of Navi. Ence will start strong. They don't know just yet. Sorry, not Boomish, it was Bit, but Boomish is dead instead. Bomb dropped in middle, and there's Bit getting sprayed down by Hades. Converts a lovely transfer. It's a 4 on 2. Perfecto does find a kill down con side, but that is it right now for Navi. They're even getting chased. The confidence is flowing. Ence, they shouldn't even be here. This series should be over already. So the fact that they're even in a third map against the best in the world has freed them up to do exactly what they want to do. Keep that pressure high. Let Navi get back in, and Perfecto doesn't get a chance to start. We are in the groups now. One against, the best teams in the tournament. They beat Tropic, pretty nice win. Ooh. And they also took down Godsend. So, we didn't have this eye test on Ence to be the world beaters right now. Oh, Spinks, it's a fantastic spray. He's going to try ace it. 4,
come on.
Running out of ammo. 3, 2, 1, and he's dead. Nice try. But a beautiful 4K anyway to surely put Ence on a 4th round. No chance for Perfecto yet again, and this is it, 4-0.
Fall on the park. He's scoped up back here, gets spotted on that jump, and so they're going to very quickly dismantle this. Meanwhile, down outside of B, Bumich has opened up the round with a bit of smoke spam. Nothing really Ence could have done about that. They do need to try to recuperate, wow. And Perfecto, that's a wonderful spray. Finds himself a double down in con, and Hades has got to start falling back. Needs to play around this site, because for all he knows, they could be in it. They could be up short. Diha, the sole defender at the B-bomb site, gonna need a huge round out of him. Hades has moved in to supplement this B hold, but with Diha dead right away, Hades might be left holding on to this AWP into the next round.
This might be Hades' best spot to save, but even then, he's going to have to fight for the AWP. Oh, so close. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing indeed. Free round for Electronic there. Simple's already got the AWP, doesn't need to save it, but will deny.
Having a reposition because of the Molotov is forced out. Can't play around the smoke anymore. Snappy's naded, but still drops the bomb. And with so little time left, that could come to matter a hell of a lot. Perfecto doing whatever he can. 2 down in water, but he's dead to Snappy, and they still don't know about Madden here. Simple's left saving. There just isn't time to go for this clutch, to give it a try. And so Ence, they wanted to keep Navi down in the dumps. Well, it's a swift return to it. Ence leaning back, and now they see the util coming over. That's going to trigger D-Head to get involved. He knows that even buying a couple of seconds can be enough, and the flashes have been good to slow it down, dear. Setting up Madden for a double. It's all left onto Perfecto. 1v3, and with so little time left, he's got 10 seconds. This A play, there's just not enough time, and that's before you take into account this double hold of Diha and Madden.
They didn't peek into that Molotov in middle. Bit needs this kill. Bit must get this kill, and he does. Spinks gone from long, and Hades will kill bumych out from toilets. He's now trapped. He's going to play inside of the smoke. He's going to play through the smoke, and that's a bit bonkers, but he was on a timer anyway. However, now, not much time for Ence to rotate. D has got to double up here at the end. Or this is a done deal. Navi have broken their way into the site, relying on flanks of Ence. With electronics gone back, he will die. But now Navi, if they want, can play for CT spawn.
Still don't know.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
Planting for toilets. It's very, very interesting, we'll say. Bit's going to go ahead and try to get it down on truck, but Madden's in with another. No one's looking at him. Oh, no one notices when the invisible man comes into the retake, and Simple, last man alive, is dead. Incredible retake for Madden. 4 kills, all of them from that wrap round, and it's 7 now for Ence on the board.
I don't know what Navi are doing. What's the plan? They just saw the flank. Thanks to a flash from the B site, and Navi, they'll flash themselves through Monster. Snappy is blinded by the top flash. I like the combo for Navi, and they clear the first man out. Beautiful entry work from Electronic. It's what Navi needed to win this round, but it might not be enough. Another bomb plant denied by Spinks on short side, and he doubles up. 0-7 for Simple now, and bye-bye. The site hit is gone, corrupted by Ence, 8-1, and nothing can go wrong. It's a very slow round for Navi. It's a good one to do it with Deagles, right? Hope that Ence feed you now, but of course Ence go from this hyper-aggressive style to now sitting back and relaxing until the point where they push the monster smoke. Don't get caught with your knives out, folks, because right there in the tunnel is Snappy, boosted up on the corner is Madden. He ain't getting cleared in a million years. Tells his team not to open up to this tunnel, and he gets flashed out, but he still drops off with the kill. Madden cornered now. He's still out, tries to follow up, and Perfecto trades. Is there hope for Navi?
Flash is good, right? It keeps them away, and with so little time left, every second counts. Navi, the rotations are here. They've got to get past them, and they can't. Hades locks it in with that CT AWP, but it's 9-1 to Ence.
Right now, it's never felt more obvious that Navi is stacked out Monster, and they're going to commit.
Yeah, Madden dropping a molly. They're going to come through. They're going to be up in his face. Madden, oh, the flash leaves him blind only for a moment, and finally, you get some results out of Navi. And so maybe we could have somewhat of a return to normality. But at this point, you know, that kind of question might be out of your hands if you're Navi, you know, like...
Everyone else is heading down lower.
And Ence have fallen for it, right? bumych has drawn rotations away from B. Madden's got his work cut out for him. They start to send bodies down now. 20 seconds left. Madden playing around this short smoke. Should get checked here, and he will get flushed out. But now you need to get into the site. With time being such an issue, couple of well-placed kills could make all the difference. Hades down in the pit, playing time, and with the swing, it's so much damage. Such a good try. Just snuffed out. Oh, man, I thought he was about to do it to him.
You won't turn your nose up at that opportunity, and Perfecto might find a couple of little kills here down at Comedy. Here's that ball swing, shoots him in the back. 3 kills, 4 before he falls, and Snappy, they're going to try and stop him from escaping. Missed shot from Simple's AWP. Snappy now has been given a gun, and he's going to try and fight his way out with it. Don't miss this one, Simple.
He's on the angle. He's going to nail that. All right, is able to stop the AK safe, but...
Another. Perfecto peering out of connector, and he's not going to get flashed. No flashbangs left. bumych is there with the bomb. Oh, missed flick. Hades will fall. That's going to give a Perfecto a chance to get this package back under control, but he does need the support of Simple rerouting from long. Flash over the top. Perfecto is ready. Doesn't do enough to stop him in his tracks, but it does imply that there are more players from Ence ready to go. With that bomb spotted, Navi know they're walking into a setup, and so D is going to try and get ahead of that Molotov. He will die. Snappy in the smoke now, buying time, but Simple's hitting some bangers now. That's more like it. 1v2 for Madden, and with the game he's having, do not count him out. No kit, so a plant is everything for Simple. Madden tries to isolate a fight, but he's been re-smoked. He tries to go through, but Simple spams him through the wall. 5 rounds to Navi, and suddenly they have reason to believe yet again. Yeah, it's never been a second player in connector in this entire half, so that's why they're chasing after the frag. Electronic holding B kills one, but bumych does die, and Simple had to survive there to the Sphinx spray. He had the bomb and the AWP, so rerouting to long to join up with Bits. Meanwhile, Madden all the way through Monster to B. time is ticking and simple sticking. Bit's trying to clear the toilets, but this is again going to happen to NaVi. Dead off the plant. Madden now ready for the close player. And Bit, while he reroutes, he's hit a beautiful timing. He's holding his shot till it's clear, till it's clean, and it's anything but that. But a frag now and a 1v2 to close the half for Bit.
Yeah, smoking his way. Tap on the bomb, but he hasn't committed to a fight. He's read this well. Oh, with the swing, dead, and Spinks has a round to close out a 10-5 half in favor of the Ence squad. Yeah, he heard them running up, but it's a bit of a fake out of Ence, right? They make noise like they're recommitting into the A play. In reality, it's this B split. Perfecto, they're getting closer. Has time to get the reload off, but he's still a threat, still a problem. Perfecto puts up numbers in the B hold, a hat trick from the man. No idea as to how many players are lurking back in the toilet. Simple getting aggressive, catches them lining up nades, but his teammates dead back in the site. Bomb drop now, Simple running out of ammo and does get overwhelmed. He takes two to the grave with him. Rotation's coming up. Electronic holds the site down. There's more where that came from. Snappy on the angle, but Electronic's gonna win the fight. It's kind of felt like a 5v4. And now you have this whole new entity in the server to worry about. Bit getting aggressive over in mid has cut down Madden, who's consistently ran this smoke. It's aggro all across the board, and Hades will reclaim one. That's going to lead them to have to abandon this mid aggro hold. And there is a world where D-Head could get this, but the timing just goes against him. Thanks with the swing, the door opens, and it closes on bumych in the round.
And short is getting taken. Bit coming down on that con rotate right now. Hades will just sit on the bomb. Spinks with a backstab. Nice reroute to take down Bit. This will be a 2-on-4 for Ence to lock NaVi out of their first gun round. Electronic falls in. Bit of spam. Gonna try and chase the kill, but now he's all that stands and the flick isn't there in time. It's all Spinks. 4 frags on the B site, and they save themselves in a clutch round for Ence. Yeah, NaVi start 4B in this round, and what a call for Ence to run long. Look at the space they're taking. Bit's going to hear the steps eventually, but they start walking as soon as they get to Danger Town. Simple won't know how close these teams are, and look at the surprise on his face. 1 frag and immediately traded. Bit turns. He could add a kill. They were looking the wrong way, and they still are, and so he shall. 3-on-4, but that's not going to hold Ence back yet. They have control of the site, and Spinks is coming into late stab Bit. If they can keep his attention, this kill is big. There it is, and now the path is opened up for a short plant. bumych is trying to get involved. It's a fake tap for now. Players shooting through smokes. bumych running him down, but they've heard the pickup of the gun, and he will get the kill. All for bumych. Perfecto helps him, and Spinks tucked in close with all the time in the world.
There's the swing, and Perfecto. It's clean, man. It's clean. Not one bit. And so these guys have been here the entire damn time, just waiting, rubbing their hands together, hoping that they get given a peek soon. Simple will get given one, and then one to the dome. Bit over at long, just trying to stay alive, just trying to be a threat and buy time for bumych, but he does get deked out. bumych out of ammo. He does manage to get away. Snappy will get the plant at least. All 3 up through CT, and Snappy falls on the swing.
So he won't remain. Electronic reaggresses, and Diha jumps up. Oh my god, just saw him in time. Catches that kill. Simple now backs up. He knows they could be close, and he spotted them.
Yeah, now that he's got that info and Electronic's here to help, this is a very tricky crossfire to get past. Simple and Electronic playing it together, but Electronic's been wiped clean. bumych trying to reclaim lost ground, but everyone inside of this A site falters. It's Madden clean on the openers again. Now just Perfecto left to beat, and Madden's gonna deliver the goods. Ence keep that lead. They're not ready to give it to NaVi yet.
Just spotted Simple cross back into the bomb site. Ollie's going everywhere. Got to find a safe place to hide. Simple feels insured with his teammates covering. He hits the first shot. It follows up with a peek from short, and bumych there with a bait and switch will turn it on. It's only Hades now. Running back, looking to save his own cash. In a 1-on-5, they have dispatched Bit to chase him down. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting wrapped from long. Knife out, mate. He's screwed. Wanting to take it all away, NaVi.
Oh my god. God, this is a heaven smoke. Do they want to execute off the bat? Out they go through the smoke. Perfecto's flash, but he still gets one. Electronic doubles up. Blinded is every player of NaVi, but that will not stop them in their goal. 5-on-2 now.
And Hades has got no choice left but to walk monster. Bomb now dropped, and they know that Snappy's been at short this whole damn time. Simple's fired a good 30 rounds his way. And is looking for the closer, which he will eventually land. 13-12, and that was such a key round.
Ence have many a time run up long, and that's for free. And talking of free, there's a gun for Spinks now found in the water. He's got to watch out for these nades that NaVi have lineups for. They keep dunking him tunnel, but Ence are looking like they want to commit again through the monster smoke. It's not worked before. This time it could though. Cover is good. Bumыч gets one, but he's dinked up low. Perfecto's on the pistol to close the round. Oh, Ence, they were, you know, tempted in.
Someone waiting on the other side. Locked in a fight he doesn't know he's taken just yet is Simple. And Snappy will start to bow out. Madden has opened up into A. The bomb back in T-spawn, and Madden at least gets removed. That's a big sigh of relief now for NaVi. They try to take short back, but Simple's still here, and he won't let up. In with a second. Hades and Snappy are worlds apart, and before they even figure out where this is hoping to end up, where this wants to go, they've got to grab that bomb. Hades maybe going to attempt to wrap through CT, but he's been spotted. Oh, that's clean, bit. Couldn't do a thing. And that's going to trigger the rotation. Yeah. This is heard. They know that both players are moving up, but the bomb's still back in T-spawn, so they start to head down as well. Where has Hades gotten to, they wonder? Where's he going? He's wrapped through Con and is set up to play around the bomb on the short side. This reposition, this could make or break the round for Ence. Hades has done so well to make this happen. And now him and Snappy is IGL. Just Hades. Cut down by Perfecto, who once again closes out another pivotal moment for NaVi. Bombs come up to join him. Hades secured the 5-on-4 out of the gate, and only one man left to get past up in this A-site bit. Out with the swing. That's the bomb. With 20 seconds left, that's pretty important. They've got to go get it. They've got to go retrieve it, and luckily enough, all the kills come in on this upper site. It's running through. There's no nades to stop the plant, so no danger there.
But Ence, even with their backs against the wall, with the lower bracket welcoming them with open arms, Snappy continues to lead this team.
Re-smoke in. Re-smoke. That's going to cause you some problems, right? It's going to leave you with like a kind of round about the 20-second mark on this push. Player going into Con, Madden spotted, and Simple just saw him leaving. So at this point now, you know it was destined to be the B play. No. Churned up. The bomb dropped it short. Both these players trapped in Monster, and Perfecto runs them down. The full 30 rounds are needed, but NaVi will get it over the line. 2-1, and Perfecto, consistent throughout the whole damn thing, deserves a world of thanks.